always hyped to play in front of their home crowd, and tonight's no different. Some confident players coming through the tunnel earlier. Greetings and thanks for ending your Monday on 2K Sports with some NBA hoops. This is Brian Anderson, Coach Dan Van Gundy, Hall of Famer Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce round out our broadcast crew for this one. Looking now at some numbers for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And he's a little less of a go-to guy for their offense now, at least compared to earlier on in the season. You can see his usage percentage is slumping over the last 5 games. Hopefully he can be more involved tonight.
Now look at Detroit's starting lineup. Cunningham and Ivy work together as the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with Duren, and it's Skinny in at the 3. And for the Bucks, they've got Giannis Antetokounmpo, Malcolm Brogdon out there with Damian Lillard. Then there's Miles Turner, and it's Kuzma in at small forward. Here we are, Stan, at the midway point. We've got some big things coming up on the schedule.
Yeah, some things that fans really love. All-Star. Weekend, the trade deadline. We'll see which teams are going to shake up their roster. A lot of stuff going on.
So the Bucks win the tip. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis's career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, once he got that edge, he never lost it.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo. Well, Coach, it's been discussed a lot, but the Detroit Pistons set a record in 2023 that no one wants to match.
Well, that's for sure, B.A. No franchise wants to suffer through a 28-game losing streak. They thought that team had potential, but they just never found their footing early on, and then things just snowballed on them.
And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them. And Grant, the combination of Giannis and Lillard, one of the most fearsome pick-and-roll tandems the league has ever seen.
You're spot on, B.A. You surround them with shooting, and you have the makings of an offensive juggernaut.
Now here's Duren. What a tremendous game he played against Philadelphia. There's Cunningham with a 3. The rebound by Turner. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I was able to spend a few minutes with Doc Rivers. I asked him what's the key to slowing down Cade Cunningham. Coach said, quote, not letting him get clean looks inside the arc. Cade is a terrific mid-range shooter and a solid finisher inside, so we just have to get a hand in his face on every shot. Limiting his production could be the difference in this game.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Here's Skinny, defended by Kuzma. Tipped away. Brogdon against Cunningham. Brogdon, the pass to Lillard. Dives for it, out of bounds. It'll go to the Pistons. Cunningham against Brogdon. Cunningham with the ball. Scoring around 28.5 points a game. A very talented offensive player. Ivy's shot is off.
Well, they know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
Brogdon. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in.
The offensive IQ Brogdon has is fantastic. A creative scorer in close.
Now here's Cunningham. His last outing, he had 18 points. Down low. Oh, stolen by Turner. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Outside Brogdon. Kuzma for three. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Oh, good seeing Kuzma knock it down from deep. Wanting to keep getting better from there.
Ivy outside. Brogdon against Cunningham. Duran with a screen on Brogdon. And here's Cunningham outside. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
When you get faced up at one end, you want to get it back at the other.
A bit of a duel going on between them. Came down the floor looking for immediate payback.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. An important scorer for this team, averaging around 25.5 a game. Three-pointer. The rebound by Detroit, coming off that win against the Sixers.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them, but they were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
Nothing is better than winning on the road in this league. It's so difficult. You savor every one of those.
Yeah, can you say total package? Cunningham, the prototype guard these days.
Stan, the top pick of the 2021 draft, Cade Cunningham. He's made major strides the last couple of years, but what have you seen from him?
Well, he's a big guard who can both score and create shots for his teammates. I think this guy is a winner.
Both free throws good from Cunningham. All right, Grant, I have to ask you, has there ever been a more intimidating team than the old bad boy Pistons?
Well, they weren't fancy, but they played hard and they played physical basketball. Every team that faced those Detroit teams knew they were in for a battle. And obviously their goal right now is to feed them the ball and get them going.
Yeah, it's a good start for him. Let's see if they can keep getting him the ball in that area.
And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. And in terms of assist numbers, these are the players that have stood out over the past month. Second is Cade Cunningham.
His teammates trust that if they get open, he will find them. They're really in a groove right now.
On defense, the Bucks. Williams finds Cunningham. Shot clock at 6. Shot on the wing. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Cunningham's got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, they need Cunningham to be effective from that mid-range area.
Outside Brogdon. Lillard, a screen on Ivy. Over to the left wing. Antetokounmpo for 3. And Cunningham pulls it down. The Pistons trailing. Here's Skinny. That misses. Had a chance to tie it.
Well, give credit to the defense for cutting him off. Normally, that'd be easy point.
Oh, he packs it down.
That is is incredible.
Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G slam cam. Pistons trail by 4. Ivy outside. Pass to Williams. Here's Skinny. Still without a bucket. The 17-footer. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good look. Just couldn't find the mark.
Lillard outside. There's a screen by Turner. Launches a 3. Lillard with the bucket. He's got 5.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Cunningham looking it over. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
A ferocious shot blocker. Turner provides a sense of security.
Wow.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
Here's Skinny. The Bucks getting their last shot to go. Williams passes to Cunningham. Duran. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You have to put a body on Duran. He's quick, he's athletic, and he has that 7'5" wingspan.
Antetokounmpo against Williams. Antetokounmpo, left side. Antetokounmpo is doubled. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Williams grabs the board.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
And it's Ivy penetrating.
On the drive, Ivy just blitzes the defense. They don't know how to respond and end up fouling.
Second team foul.
Detroit shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
2 shots.
And he drops a first.
And when you talk about Ivy, his explosiveness really stands out, especially when he's running the floor.
And both free throws good for Ivy.
Well, as the turnovers come down and the shooting percentages rise, Ivy is having a greater impact on his team's ability to win games.
Outside Brogdon. Duran against Turner. Pass to Kuzma. Just 5 on the clock. And there's the lob. Oh, they get a hand on it. And stolen by Williams. They're running. And the dunk by Duran.
He is ferocious on alley-oops. With his good hands and wingspan, Duran makes for an easy target on the lob.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. His last outing, he had 24 points. To the inside. Here's Turner. Goes back up. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Turner. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
It goes on Patrick Williams.
Nice physical play by Turner, getting to the stripe.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening.
Miles Turner taking 2 shots.
The first one falls.
When you think about Turner, one of the best shot blockers in the league, who can also score at all 3 levels.
And the Bucks with some changes. Portis, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Jovic comes in for Kuzma. And Green is subbed in for Brogdon. And so Turner nails them both.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. He wants to review the game plan.
That's right, everybody. It's now time for your Parks Breaker Crew.
Williams checked in for Turner. Now that we're into the new year, how about a check on the Eastern Conference standings? You look at Detroit, sitting pretty at this point of the season, second place and looking to move to first. And, of course, the Milwaukee Bucks, far behind in the standings.
Well, I think for Detroit, I think they're the team you dread having to play. I mean, they've been performing at just about their best in every game so far this season.
Well, if you're able to strike fear into your opponent before even stepping on the floor, you're doing something right.
Now here's Ivy. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Philadelphia.
Terrific all-around effort. He did a great job of creating for himself and others. Oh, one of the better attackers of the rim. Ivy will not be stopped.
And make no mistake, Cade Cunningham is the engine of this team, Grant.
Man, his vision and playmaking are crucial to the offense. Coach trusts him to make the right reads and set up his teammates. He has cut down on mistakes and is rounding into an elite point guard.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Elbow. 2.
This will be his third free throw attempt of the game.
Cade Cunningham at the line for one.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That one drops. He ties it up.
Well, the pressure on Cunningham when he came into the league was immense. He's gone through adversity, but he's never stopped working to improve.
Now here's Lillard. He's got 5. Pass to Portis. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Lillard. Beyond the arc. The rebound by English.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Stewart, a screen on Lillard. And here's Cunningham outside. No good. 3 for 7 shooting so far.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Portis. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
These are his first free throws of the game.
2. Bobby Portis.
And he can't get the first one. Jackson, he's checked in for the Bucks. And a switch here also for Detroit. Brown's checked in. And he's good on the second. And here's Detroit. They're on an 11-3 run. Pass to Beasley. Over Green. Beasley misses. Milwaukee in the lead. Here's Jovic. Still no points. Here's Green. And here's Jackson. Back to Green. Williams, a screen on Beasley. Shot clock at 5. And here's Green from the arc. Here's Williams. Some solid defense from Stewart.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Beasley with it. Green picks him up. Beasley, pass to Stewart. And finished off by Stewart.
A thunderous jam from Stewart.
The Bucks shooting just 38% so far in this one. Portis outside. Uneasy two on the layup.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Detroit has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Beasley against Green. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And as the leaderboard shows, these teams have really dominated the offensive glass so far this year. The 4th spot held by Detroit.
They're having success because they're sending multiple guys to the offensive glass. Hard to block out everyone.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one. Milwaukee making a switch here. Jones is checked in. And he sinks the second. And here is Green. No made baskets yet. Outside Jones. Pass to Jovic from outside the arc. Thompson pulls it in. And so Thompson will bring it up for Detroit. Here's English. He's coming off a 10-point game against the 76ers in Philadelphia. Beasley, that's good.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
The Bucks trail by 3. And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. They come into this one following the loss to Atlanta.
Always a tough atmosphere on the road. They were right in it, but just didn't make enough plays.
Yeah, they had their chances and put up a fight, but it's so hard to win close games on the road.
It's time to get loud. Welcome your forward court crew to the floor. Once again, give it up.
And while we have a second, let's take a quick peek at the rebounding numbers for Kyle Kuzma.
It's not a great trend for him. Not rebounding nearly as effectively anymore. Maybe it's his effort, or who knows, but that's something that needs to change.
Pistons on D. It's a three-point game. Pass to Jones. Green with the ball. Jackson outside. Here's Jovic. Fires the three. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Well, so many bigs excel from three-point range these days, and he's right up there with the best of them.
Green against Brown. Stewart, a screen on Green. Here's English. Off the mark there with a three.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
To the left wing. And he lobs it up top. Stolen by Thompson. There's 1:40 left in the first.
I love how ferocious Thompson is. He embraces getting fouled like this.
And, Coach, how about the Thompson twins making their impact felt in the 2023 draft?
Yeah, Brian, we've seen twins in the NBA before, albeit not very often. But these two made history that draft day, becoming the first pair of twins to be selected in the top 5 of the same draft.
And he knocks down the first one.
They're really not doing themselves any favors picking up this many fouls so early.
Smith, he's checked in for Portis. So hits one and misses one at the line.
Well, it'll be fun to watch Asar Thompson develop over his first few years in the league.
Here's Smith. Soft touch off the glass.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the three ball.
Detroit has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Bucks creating an elite tandem last season, pairing Giannis with Damian Lillard, who said people wanted to just click right away, but when you put two guys together who have always had the ball in their hands, it's going to take time to learn how to play off of one another. It's about making sure we continue to grow. B.A.?
That's a good perspective, Allie. Thanks.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Brown. And both free throws good for Brown. And we've got 1:18 left in the first quarter. Now Green. 14 points for him last game against the Hawks in Atlanta. Here's Jones. Again, Milwaukee. Oh, another lead change. 6 total in the first half.
And this is the battle we were hoping to see.
The Pistons trailing. There's 53 seconds left in the first quarter. And he's going for the lob. Stolen by Jones. Smith with it. And stolen by Stewart. Here's the break. Here's English. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Strong defense followed by some smart offense. That's just good fundamentals.
34 seconds left to play in the first. Green, the pass to Jackson. Back to Green. Pass to Jones. Here's Jovic. 6 to shoot. Green with the ball. Beasley covers. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Milwaukee shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
2 shots.
And he drops the first. And both free throws good for Green.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
Now here's Beasley. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. It's Brown on the wing. No good from outside. It'll count. The shot won't fall. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Bucks ahead, leading by 1. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, what stands out to you from Milwaukee in this one?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, we're not surprised by this. These guys work hard, and they are physical.
Stand back in your early coaching days, what was the dynamic working with the front office?
Well, I was in good situations, and so you need the coach and the front office in sync, where you're all working toward the same goals and you understand what the process is going to look like.
And how in sync were you when Stan was the coach and Stan was the front office?
We had problems then because the coach didn't like the front office very often, and the front office was always unhappy with the coach.
Nice. And Detroit, let's look at who they've got. Cunningham and Ivy work together as the backcourt. Then there's Jalen Duren, then there's Holland, and it's Klintman in at the power forward position. Now here's Lillard. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Cade Cunningham picks that one up.
Just a highly effective free throw shooter. You cannot afford to give Lillard too many looks from the charity stripe.
Well, Grant, there are few players in the league who can attack a defense from the logo, but Lillard is one of them.
Yeah, and he makes it look so easy. You have to pick him up at the half-court line, and it's been that way for about a decade.
Free throw good, Lillard.
Yeah, I think something that doesn't get appreciated enough is Lillard's patience. But he's not one to rush things or look for easy outs. He knows it takes hard work to succeed.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Williams is checked in. And both free throws good for Lillard. Pistons trail by 3. Ivy outside. Cunningham outside. Fades away. Shot clock at 6. Yep, that one's good. Cunningham's got 12 points.
Yeah, look, that's not even bad defense. But Cunningham needs very little space to knock it down.
Antetokounmpo outside. To the paint. Here's Williams. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
Well, that's good defense. Williams just beat them.
And so Cunningham will bring it up for Detroit. They trail by 3. Pass to Duren. Ivy up top, defended by Lillard. And the dunk by Duren.
What timing on the alley-oop from Duren. That speaks to the chemistry and connection he has with his guys.
Now here's Lillard. He has 7. On the wing, Kuzma. Antetokounmpo surveys. The Pistons clear it.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without fouling.
Here's Cunningham. He's got 12. There's a screen. The 11-footer. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got 5 rebounds in the game. And Cunningham pulls it down. Detroit has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. To the middle. And the dunk by Duren.
That is what they want from Duren. Spike it, young fella.
The Bucks trail. Lillard outside. Pass to Brogdon. Here's Antetokounmpo. Another miss by Antetokounmpo. The Pistons have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. And here's Ivy, giving them some good production, putting up just around 16.5 points a game. Here's Cunningham. Rebounded by the Bucks. Williams has got his 5th rebound in this one.
Well, despite his lack of efficiency, the team has put together a good offensive effort tonight.
Oh, man, the balance of muscle Giannis possesses is tremendous. Phenomenal at scoring on physical defenses.
And Detroit has possession after the basket by Milwaukee on the other end. Ivy outside. The 3 is up. Gets the 3 to fall. Ivy's got 7.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
Now here's Brogdon. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. That shot wide open. Kuzma's got his 2nd basket of the game.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a 3-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Here's Ivy. 7 points in the game. Cunningham, a screen on Brogdon. Baseline jumper. Oh, Williams with the block.
Well, this is the kind of defender Williams is. Aggressive and ready to go after blocks.
And the basket is good. Kuzma's got 5 points now in the quarter. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Milwaukee.
Well, their defense has been really impressive, especially the number of blocks they've managed to get. It's not easy to keep denying guys at the rim.
You know, they've also been very effective at running the floor. Just a ton of points in the fast break has been a big part of their success.
Oh, deflected. Here's Clinton. No points so far. Cunningham passes to Duren. Here's Holland. Cunningham outside. 5 on the clock. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Back to Brogdon. Inside. Fader on the way. The Pistons clear it.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field and seems really frustrated.
18 feet out. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. 12 points for him.
Well, he's been very reliable tonight. Not wasting any chances, really using his head.
Cunningham against Lillard. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Second team foul.
Stan, you've coached so many rookies over the years. What are some key things you like to see from a player coming into the league?
Well, look, you've got to have a guy, Brian, that's ready to compete at that level and has to bring that every night. From there, it's just all about learning. There's going to be mistakes, but you want guys who can learn and improve at a consistent rate.
Is it true that defense is the fastest way into the coach's heart?
Well, it's certainly a way to gain confidence, that's for sure.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
Miles Turner, he's checked in for Milwaukee. No good on the second free throw.
The resume Giannis has built already is impressive, and he's nowhere close to being done adding to it.
On the wing, Thompson, defended by Lillard. Picked by Stewart. Pass to Williams. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. They pinned that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Pistons?
I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
Another thing is they've created lots of second chances at the line, knocking down a high percentage of their free throws tonight.
He's off on the first. And some changes here for the Bucks. Portis, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Jovic comes in for Kuzma. And Green is subbed in for Malcolm Brogdon. And a switch here also for Detroit. Beasley's checked in. He hits the second from the line. And Doc Rivers calls timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
Stand. Get ready, everyone. You see it come on the screen, and you show it professionally. Let's go. Dancing machine. You need dance lesson.
And let's turn to the league leaders now and check out which teams are tops in rebounding this season. The fourth spot held by Detroit.
This team has done a great job of hitting the boards, and they do tremendous work boxing out.
And it's Lillard with the ball for Milwaukee. Outside, Green. Offensive board. Turner, no good. For Detroit, they've gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. Pass to Cunningham. Now here's Williams. And here's Beasley. There's the 3. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
The Bucks trail by 5. And Stan, after starting his NBA career playing at center, the 6'8" Isaiah Stewart, more often now a power forward.
Yeah, look, Brian, he's improved as a shooter. He still looks more like an old school big at the 4 spot, but he can step out and stretch the floor.
Now here's Beasley. There's Cunningham with a 3. Out to Beasley. Tries again. Cunningham with the ball. He's picked up by Lillard. Beasley misses. Milwaukee has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Lillard right side. Some solid defense from Williams.
Coach loves the execution, just not the result. That's okay. That's part of the process.
Kicks it out to Cunningham. Over Lillard. And it's Cunningham missing.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Here's Green. And another miss by Milwaukee. The Pistons lead by 5. On the wing, Thompson. Turner covers. Here's Cunningham. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second personal foul.
And Stan, you got into coaching right after college. When did you know you wanted to be a coach?
Brian, that's easy. As soon as I figured out that I didn't have much of a future as a player, I knew I wanted to stay involved in the game. I wanted to coach.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. Milwaukee making a switch here. Jackson is checked in. And so he hits both. Bucks trail by 7. Pass to Portis. To snap the cold streak. And stolen by Williams. Cunningham steps on the gas. Now here's Stewart. Oh, and Turner with a block. And it's going to be out of bounds. Detroit will have another go. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
Brown, he's checked in for Detroit.
Number 8, Tyreek Brown.
Pass to Thompson. And out of bounds. Milwaukee will have it. And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
There's no way coach likes this effort level. They need to refocus.
Yeah, you have to take a timeout in a situation like this. Stop the bleeding a bit and regroup.
Now coming to the floor, the Bucket Hoop Crew makes some noise. Offensive players, now on the court is your Thunder Squad. Get loud and let them hear it. Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise.
And here's Milwaukee now. 7-point differential. Pass to Turner. Now Jackson. Outside, Green. Jackson outside. Clock at 6. Outside, Green to stop the drought. Oh, and that miss makes him 0 for 4. Not a great start. Detroit leading by 7. Beasley, the pass to Brown. Back to Beasley. Jacks up a 3. Counted from distance. Beasley's got 10 points in the game.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Now Green, averaging around 5 points a game. Pass to Portis. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It goes on Patrick Williams.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Bobby Portis taking 2 shots.
And he makes a first.
Sure.
Both free throws good from Portis. Brown with it. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Pass to Stewart. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Smith, he's checked in for Portis.
At the line for the Pistons, Isaiah Stewart. One shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And that one misses.
A 2020 first-round pick. Isaiah Stewart is a load at 6'8", 250. He is very intense. He's a guy you want on your side.
And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last. Jones, he's checked in for Milwaukee. And here's Milwaukee now, trailing by 10. Smith finds Green. Here's Jovic. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. And it's good. 2 points. Jones has gotten his second bucket.
That's a fantastic feed right there. Kicking it out for the good look. Plays like this really help team chemistry.
Here's English. Pass to Beasley. Fires for three. Hits a three-pointer. Beasley's got 13.
Oh, he is feeling it. 3 trifectas here in the second quarter. 4 already for the game.
Outside, Green. Now here's Smith. Williams defending. Unloads from 13. Smith no good. And here's Detroit. They're on a 19-5 run. Nice shot by Skinny. Skinny's got his first points of the night.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Outside, Green. Pass to Jovic. Takes a three. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds in the game. Outside, Brown. Williams with it. Beasley outside. 6 on the shot clock. Fires the three. The rebound by Jackson.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Jovic. Williams defending. Shoots a fadeaway. The rebound by Detroit.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
14 foul. Shooting for Detroit, English, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. Milwaukee making a switch here. Brogdon's checked in. Good on the second one. There's 21 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Lets it go from deep. The three, Smith. And so it's Detroit, a sizable lead of 14 at the break. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. We'll be back in a moment.
Hello folks, still a ways off from All-Star Weekend, but let's first check in on who's in the running for this year's three-point contest.
Some really interesting names here. So many great shooters in the league. That said, I know who I would pick. Shaq?
Shaq Shadama says you've picked the wrong guy, Kenny.
And now how about those first two quarters of play? Just a dominating performance for the Detroit Pistons.
The offense has been well engineered, kind of like diesel engine, but much, much more advanced. More like a jet.
Yeah, that diesel engine gonna show you real power when that camera turns off.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Pistons. Malcolm Brogdon out there with Damian Lillard. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. Then it's Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's Turner in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Duran with a screen on Lillard. And here's Ivy from the arc. The rebound by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Kuzma against Duran. Pass to Turner. Out to Lillard. Launches it. Here's Turner. 5 to shoot. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in.
The defense better watch Turner more closely because he can strike that fast.
Now here's Cunningham. Here's Skinny. Oh, using his size. Look at Cunningham.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
Yeah, they're not pulling any punches here. Even the guards are attacking the basket.
Cunningham against Lillard. Turner. Duran with a rebound. Detroit leading by 14. Here's Ivy. Driving in. Rejected by Antetokounmpo. On the wing, Ivy. He's got 12. The putback. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty.
This is not how they wanted to start the second half. Just 1 of 5 so far.
And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep it. And a look now at the Milwaukee Bucks' upcoming schedule. On Wednesday, they'll be matching up with Drew Holiday and the Portland Trailblazers. Then on Saturday, they'll go up against Stephen Curry and the Golden State Warriors.
And you know, for that matchup with the Knicks, that's where you have to bring your A-plus effort, especially when you know you're going to be facing a more talented team.
And he gets it to go.
Smart bucket by Turner. Use your length and score it in close.
Cunningham against Brogdon. Pass to Ivy. This one for three. Drains the triple. Ivy's got 15.
His first three of the half. That gives him 9 total points from beyond the arc so far.
And one thing we know we'll see, Jalen Duren giving his all on the glass, Dan.
Yeah, Brian, look, he's one of the best per-minute rebounders in this league, and it's what the team needs for him, but he's also become a very good finisher around the basket.
Williams' shot is good.
Assist by Ivy.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Cunningham against Lillard. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Defensive foul. Cade Cunningham.
On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe.
First team foul. At the line for Milwaukee, Damian Lillard. One shot.
One shot.
Free throw good, Lillard. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Giannis Antetokounmpo wants to take on the tough assignments defensively. He said, quote, "I believe I'm one of the best two-way players to ever play this game, and I want to have that challenge, knowing that you gave everything to the game and you gave everything to stop the other team's best player."
He certainly wants to dominate in every way, Allie. Thank you.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. You got to like what Jaden Ivey has done in this game.
Well, shutting down his three-point production has to be top of mind for this coaching staff. A new defensive approach is a must.
And we always like to take this chance to show you the scoring leaders from the last 10 days of action. Cade Cunningham on top.
He's been on an absolute tear offensively. He's found something that's working for him, and he's sticking to it.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Oh, there's the alley! And stolen by Williams. Cunningham against Brogdon. Off target from outside.
Yeah, really unlike him to have this kind of game from three.
Up ahead. And it's Turner, that time on the assist from Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's got assist number 5 here tonight. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Pistons. Pass to Duren. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And it's 6'10". Jalen Duren is an incredible athlete for his size.
Yeah, he's got a lot of bounce, which helps him as a rim protector, rebounder, and lob threat. Plus, he's got quick feet, and he's able to guard smaller guys on the perimeter.
First free throw is good.
Yeah, as of right now, Jalen Duren kind of seems like a classic big man. He can block, he can rebound, and he really focuses on finding close-range looks.
And Detroit making a change here. Thompson's checked in. And Duren drops them both.
Well, a lottery pick back in 2022. Jalen Duren brings energy to this team. A big frame, toughness down low.
Now here's Lillard. 10 points for him. Stolen by Ivy. To the middle. Thompson in the post. Antetokounmpo covering. Lillard against Cunningham. Left block shot on the way. Blocked!
Yeah, Kuzma always on his toes on defense.
Brogdon feeling it out a bit. Pass to Lillard. Outside Brogdon. Fades. Rebounded by the Pistons. Cunningham outside. Lets it go from the wing. Milwaukee with the rebound. Turner's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Antetokounmpo inside. Working on Thompson. Detroit leading by 17. Pass to Ivy. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Here's the break. Brogdon with the ball. Picked up by Cunningham. Deflected.
And Cunningham has great length for his position, and he uses it right there.
And he lobs it up. And the dunk by Duren.
Ooh, just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Detroit has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. And here is Thompson. Cunningham, a screen on Antetokounmpo. Thompson's shot is off. The Bucks trail by 19. Shoots from the baseline. Here's Antetokounmpo. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got 4 rebounds now.
Yeah, those shots from him are certainly not helping their case.
Cunningham outside. The 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Pass to Lillard. To win the cold spell. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo has got 6 assists here tonight. Thompson outside. Back to Cunningham. Thompson outside. Here's the pick. Here's Skinny. Three-pointer. 4 on the clock. Sends it home from three-point land. Skinny's got 5 points.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Now here's Kuzma. Give him 8 points now. Turner, a screen on Thompson. Kuzma for 3. Rebounded by the Pistons. On the wing, Thompson. Turner covers. 2 points. That one goes.
Well, he's making it look easy. Thompson with great body control off the contact.
Brogdon against Ivy. For 3, here's Lillard. He drains it. Made half his shots. He's 5 for 10 now.
Yeah, he's been able to turn it around after a rough first half. He's now looking much better offensively.
And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
You know what time it is, Bucks fans. Give it up for your forward crew.
Bucks will go for a different look here. Williams is checked in for Turner. Portis comes in for Antetokounmpo. Jovic, he's checked in for Kuzma. And Green is subbed in for Damian Lillard. And the Pistons with possession here. 22 was their biggest lead. Brown with a screen. Here's English. Rebounded by Green. And it's Green with the ball for Milwaukee. 19-point game. To the right side. Portis, right side. Fades and shoots. Again, Milwaukee!
Yeah, not sure why he faded away there. Sure looked like he had plenty of space.
Brown scanning the floor. Thompson outside. Picked by Stewart. He tries for 3. Thompson, no good. Bucks trail by 17. Outside Brogdon. Green with the ball. Guarded by Stewart. Back to Brogdon. Williams a screen on Brown. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Jovic. The 3 is up. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Brogdon's got 5 assists in the game.
And that is why you want the ball in Brogdon's hands, running your offense.
Now here's Brown. Stewart with it. Williams defending. Oh, Williams with the block. Now Green. Outside Brogdon. Out to the right wing. Portis, right side. The rebound by Detroit. Thompson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Brown with it. To win the drought. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Robert Williams picks up 1.
The officials were right on top of that one.
At the line for the Pistons, Brown taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Stan, there are lots of loud arenas in the NBA. What was the toughest place for you to win?
Well, Brian, it was against whoever had the best players on the other side.
Holland, he's checked in for Detroit. And both free throws good for Brown.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Now here's Brogdon. Pass to Portis. With the fadeaway. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Good idea with the fadeaway, but the defense was just all over it.
All right, looking at the 2K leaderboard. These are the squads who bring it on defense. The blocks leaders. The 4th spot held by the Bucks.
They're quick to help each other, and they have some tremendous athletes with a nose for the ball.
First one falls for him. And the Pistons making a change here. Cunningham's checked in. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Bucks trail by 17. Green, the pass to Brogdon. The 3. Right side, Williams. Outside, Green. That 3's off the mark.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Oh, Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And using every part of his 6'5", 229-pound frame, Brogdon forces the defense to foul.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Detroit.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
Also, they were ultra consistent from outside, hitting a high percentage of those shots tonight.
Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls.
And the veteran leadership Brogdon offers is tremendous. It's clear his younger teammates listen to what he has to say.
Second free throw, no good. The Pistons lead by 18. Pass to Holland. We've got 1:48 left in the third quarter. It's stolen away. Here's Jovic. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Jovic has got 5 points now this quarter.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
Brogdon against Cunningham. Pass to Stewart. 1:20 left in the third. Beasley misses. Bucks trail by 16. Outside Brogdon.
Well, with the energy Williams plays with, he's tough in the paint.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here.
At the line for the Bucks, Robert Williams. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Williams.
Well, for Williams, the most important thing is remaining healthy, because when he does that, he's an impactful player.
Jones, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Hits both from the stripe. And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Pass to English. Back to Cunningham. Out to Beasley from behind the arc. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. Cunningham's got his 4th assist with that last one. The Bucks trail by 17. Here's Green. Williams, a screen on Beasley. 6 to shoot. He shoots it. And it's Green missing.
Well, he can't buy a bucket, but it's time to find other ways to help his team win.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Stewart. Here's Beasley. Jones grabs the board. Brogdon against Cunningham. Outside Brogdon. Let's go with a 3. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. The Pistons on top, leading by 17. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And just a selfless decision from your two-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
Yeah, that's great decision-making, and one that embodies a team-first mindset.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And on the floor for Detroit here in the 4th. Cunningham and Ivy work together as the backcourt. Then it's Williams, and it's Skinny in at the 3 slot. Kuzma. Here's Cunningham. Pass to Clinton. Cunningham outside. Over Brogdon, and that one's good. Cunningham. And the Pistons lead by 17.
Yep, and that's a confidence builder for Cunningham. Good to see him getting it done inside.
And he's going for the oop here.
Smooth finish off a terrific feed.
Man, the timing and execution couldn't have been any better right there. The Pistons lead by 15. Pass to Clinton. Blocked! A few possessions into the 4th, just over a minute played. And here's Lillard. Kuzma outside. Now Jones. The rebound by Detroit. Cunningham's got his 5th rebound in this one. Skinny passes to Williams. Throw it down on the lob.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Kuzma outside. Pass to Brogdon. Smith outside. Just 5 to shoot. Kuzma for 3. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
Well, he's been able to find points, just not enough of them. They've got to string together some more buckets.
Here's Clinton. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First team foul. At the line for the Pistons, Pittman, 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
They're doing great work at the free throw line this half. That bodes well for their chances to close out this game.
Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Jones. Jalen Duren, he's checked in for Detroit. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And collectively, as the game has progressed, they've been shooting really well from the charity stripe.
Smith outside. Kuzma outside. Pass to Lillard. Clock at 6. He's still feeling it. Drained it for 2 points.
He's known for the long ball, but Lillard every bit as effective in the mid-range.
Outside, Williams. The 3 ball. Here's Duren. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points. And the Pistons lead by 16. for Milwaukee, they've gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Lillard passes to Brogdon. Lillard, a screen on Ivy. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Over Williams. Against contact. Giannis stays strong.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
Duren with a screen on Brogdon. Ivy goes in. Down low. And the dunk by Duren.
And using his length, getting in close to stuff it down. That's just too easy.
Lillard passes to Brogdon. Smith with it. Kuzma outside. To the paint. Oh, great work by Lillard in the paint.
Well, you talk about a full 180. His play here in the second half has really come on. You can see his confidence building.
Here's Skinny. Got a piece of it. Now Lillard. Throws it up high.
Not just a score. Lillard knows it's his responsibility as the point guard to involve his teammates.
The Pistons lead by 12. Pass to Duren. To the inside. Here's Klintman. The putback. It's good on the putback.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go. Now here's Lillard. Picked by Smith. Lillard with the ball. Antetokounmpo outside. Just 5 on the clock. Nifty move. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
One of the only ways to slow down Antetokounmpo is to get physical with him. But you know what? That may not work. He is so good at absorbing contact in the paint.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Turner, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Cunningham's checked in for Detroit. And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them. The Pistons lead by 12. Now here's Cunningham. Williams passes to Cunningham. And here's Ivy from the arc. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. Ivy's got 21.
Well, he's already hit more threes since halftime than he did in the whole first half. He might have figured something out.
Antetokounmpo outside. Good D by Duren.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Here's Skinny. Again, the Pistons score. The Bucks trail by 17. Antetokounmpo with it. Now guarded by Duren. And another miss by Milwaukee. For Detroit, they've gotten 7 of their first 10 shots to go during this fourth quarter. Pass to Williams. There's the triple. Offensive rebound. Tries yet again. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. And here's Brogdon. Kuzma outside. Outside Brogdon. Duren against Antetokounmpo. The fadeaway. And no good, trying to use the glass.
And I don't understand. Why is he going to the fadeaway? Just go straight up with it.
And here's Cunningham outside. Connects from downtown. He's got 21.
Well, that's his first 3 here in the second half. Gotta think he'd like a few more of those.
Now Lillard. Antetokounmpo outside. Back to Lillard. All right, Stan, what's one rule you'd change if you could be commissioner for a day?
The first thing I want to know, Brian, if I get to be commissioner for the day, for that day, do I get Adam Silver's salary?
100%.
Brian, I'd get rid of all the replays.
All the replays. No more reviews. Human factor.
No reviews, no challenges. Let's play the game and keep the flow of the game going.
Here's Skinny. After the Bucks picking up a basket just moments ago. Back to Ivy. Pass to Cunningham. From the wing. Damian Lillard with the rebound.
Well, the defense just dared him to take that one. Poor execution on their part, but they got lucky.
Hits the trifecta.
A legitimate threat beyond the arc. Brogdon's sense for when to shoot from there is outstanding.
Cunningham passes to Williams. Here's Skinny, defended by Kuzma. Skinny. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Assistant.
Skinny's got 4 points now in the quarter. Bucks trail by 17. Lillard with the ball. Outside Brogdon. Back to Lillard. Pass to Turner. Duren with the rebound. Duren's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big-time effort.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is. And with the talent and the competitiveness that Ivy has, we're going to see a lot of nights like this in his NBA career. It's just a matter of how many.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Turner, a screen on Williams. Antetokounmpo outside. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Second team foul.
That one on Duren.
And I mean, how do you guard Giannis? When he's looking to score, sometimes you just have to foul him.
At the line for the Bucks, Giannis Antetokounmpo, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
He misses the free throw. And the second free throw is good. Now here's Cunningham. Pass to Duren. To the wing on the left. Ivy outside. Shot clock at 6. Over Lillard. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Bucks. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Third team foul. At the line for 2, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw no good. Good on the second one. Here's Cunningham. Ivy outside. Lets the 3 fly. That one doesn't go. Shooting 8 for 15 now. Bucks trail by 17. Pass to Turner. Here's the 3. Another score. His 5th make out of 10 tries.
Can you even believe this is the same guy? What a difference here in the second half.
Detroit has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the 4th. Williams on the wing. Ivy outside. Lays it up and banks it in. Ivy's got 7 now in this quarter.
Just finding room to go to work inside. Ivy really relies on his physical abilities to get a close-range shot.
Turner, a screen on Ivy. And here's Brogdon, inside. Here's Turner. Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon. Brogdon's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Grant, wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, the coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
Pass to Skinny. Back to Cunningham. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Malcolm Brogdon.
Yeah, the defender's a little bit out of position, but that's what Cunningham will do to you. He works every angle.
At the line for the Pistons, Cade Cunningham. 2 shots.
No good on that one. He hits the second from the line. And there's a minute 45 left in the game. Antetokounmpo against Williams. Antetokounmpo inside. And Cunningham pulls it down. Cunningham's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Pistons.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And this will go down as win number 25 for them this year.
And with this victory, they have an edge in the season series at 2-1, with one more game to follow against this team.
That free throw good from Cunningham. Stan, you've always been known as the style police. We're used to seeing the home team in white, but you look around the league now, there's a lot more variety.
Yeah, and that's before you even get to the neon shoes some of these guys are wearing. The NBA palette, Brian, has gotten a lot more adventurous.
Both free throws good from Cunningham. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. And we've got 1:18 left in the fourth quarter here.
It's time for the dance cam. If you see yourself on the big screen, you know what to do. Show us your move. Look at those moves. Two left feet there. Bring those moves.
Bucks going with a whole new group out there. And a new group getting ready for the Pistons.
Substitution on the court.
And we've got 1:18 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Now Green. Pass to Jovic. Will stand the minimum games threshold for postseason awards. It seems to be working as a motivator.
Well, especially, Brian, because those awards can impact player contracts. So that benchmark, 65 games, about 80% of the schedule, That's a bar that players are looking to surpass.
Do you like the 65 games, or would you like to see a different number?
I mean, I think it's great. If anything, I'd like to see it higher.
Now here's Cunningham.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on him.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
Brown against Jackson. Pass to Green. Over Cunningham. And good, as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
From Ajax.
30 seconds left to play in the fourth. Here's Klingman. Back to Cunningham. Holland for three. He drops it from range. And the Pistons lead by 20.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
It is always a special feeling winning on the road. The degree of difficulty adding to that sense of accomplishment.
And so it's Detroit easily grabbing this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson signing off. And let's leave you with our player of the game, Cade Cunningham.